Hello friends and welcome to another video in my series about Albania. I just can't get enough of Albania. I love Albania. Love it. It's where I'm from. Uh, and I suppose that's why I keep uh, writing about it and making videos about it. So today we're going to talk a bit of history. We're going to go back, all the way back to the very beginning. I mean, I am talking the year 1000 BC. 1000 BC. Can you believe that? 1,000 years before Christ. So, uh, let's begin. What were my people, the Albanians, doing in the year 1000 BC? Well, the evidence is vague, but there is a little bit of archaeological evidence. Uh, First of all, back then we were not called Albanians. That term came later in history. Back then we were all called illyrians. So now this is an Albanian word. Today it means to be free. Illyr. So anyhow, also geographically we are a bit further north. So today in the lands of Central Europe, I would say along the East Adriatic coast is where the Illyrian people were in the year 1000 BC. Their neighbors were the Celts to the north, Thrace lay to the east, Macedon and Greece were to their south. And the Slavs were not around. They were still in northeastern Europe, or perhaps even outside of Europe. Now, however, not a lot was going on with the Illyrian people. We don't have an ancient civilization like our neighbors Greece and Rome. Certainly, we never built a Colosseum. We never built a Parthenon. But we were near them, so we must have benefited from their culture. In fact, I can tell you for a fact there are some famous Illyrians. Many of them are soldiers. A few of them went down in history as Roman emperors, including Constantine the Great, who founded Constantinople and was the first Christian emperor, and several others. Anyhow, so Illyria was independent for I would say, oh boy, 900 years maybe, but then, well, 700 years. Then they got in a scuffle with the Romans, because they were provoking the Italian ships, the Roman ships, and so the Romans said, "We've had enough of you, Illyria. We're going to conquer you." And they started a war that lasted 11 years, okay, and they took the coastal settlements. But this wasn't enough. The interior was still free of Roman rule, and so a new war started, and it took, guess how long? 51 long years for the Romans to conquer all of the Illyrian territory. And then they went beyond. They took Macedon and even Greece, but it was worth it for Rome because they actually held Illyria for over 400 years. So they got a good return on their investment. Now, let me see here, because all my notes are scattered. So, sorry about that, folks. Once the Romans came, they heavily Romanized the population. In fact, I myself am half Aramun. That's or Vlach. That's one of the descendants of Roman settlers, Roman colonists, as a result of this of the Roman conquest in the Balkans. The Aramun people are a large people. You can find us in Albania. You can find us in Macedonia, Greece, Serbia, and we have our own language, which is called Aromanian. It's similar to Romanian, and I used to speak that actually as a child, but I have forgotten it. I can still speak Albanian fluently. I am happy about that. So now, I'm gonna have to leave it here, folks. Hope you enjoyed this short blog about ancient Albanian history, and till next time. This is George signing off.